SmokingHotCigarChick.com. I'm here at Cigar Emporium in Houston, Texas for the Camacho event with Tom Poehler.
Hi.
Thank you, Tom, for being with us today.
No, thank you. Appreciate it.
And I mean, you have a great selection with Camacho too. I mean, the Connecticut's one of my favorite mild and interesting cigars. I think I like that Ligero in the middle, which gives it that kind of curious factor, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. The Camacho Connecticut is a cigar that they use the Dominican Connecticut on.
Okay.
Which is, comes from the Davidoff factory. And then they blended it with some Dominican fillers and Honduran fillers from the Corojo plant that Christian grows and his father. Their family is originally a big leaf grower, farmers down out of Honduras.
Very cool. What would you recommend for my viewers, maybe something they should know about Camacho, Christian, the family? What's something you think that maybe while enjoying a cigar from Camacho that they should consider for appreciation?
A particular cigar or some family history? Family history,
maybe.
Okay. Originally, Christian's father is a second-generation leaf grower out of Cuba. And he left, when I believe he was 17 years old from Cuba. And then he went back to Honduras in '64 and started working there in some of the different fields and different plantations. And from there, things started growing. He acquired his own fields and just grew from that. So their roots come from tobacco growing first. And that's what makes them, or separates them a lot from different manufacturers, because they grow tobacco themselves. In result, they like to grow very unique and special different tobaccos. I mean, the Corojo that they grow is what we refer to as 59 seed. It's a original seeds from Cuba back in 1959. Now, what makes it different than most Corojo you see out there is a lot of that Corojo is 99 seed, which is a hybrid of Corojo 59 along with other tobaccos. And the only two that I know that actually grow it is Camacho and La Aurora in the Dominican Republic. Now, also being a tobacco grower, they grow a lot of different strains and they create their own hybrids, like the new Route 101. Also has a special hybrid tobacco that only they have, that they developed. They grow everything from Cameroon to Criollo to Connecticut, to Sumatra, you name it, they grow it. They're a huge, huge leaf grower in Honduras. And if you ever get a chance, check out the facilities. It's amazing. I mean, it's a world of difference than the way they grow their techniques in Dominican.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Do you do tours there, or?
No, they haven't done any tours in the last few years. One, because of the unrest with the government. So, they're concerned for people's well-being. As well, the problem being that now that, Christian and his father, sold the manufacturing facility to Davidoff, they've kept the fields. And of course, where the facility is where the fields are. So, with them also growing a lot of their hybrids and different kinds of tobacco, they kind of want to keep that a secret, what they do and their techniques.
Okay.
So, but it might open up in a few years. We don't know. We're waiting to see what happens.
Well, if it does, you let me know.
Oh,
Happy to let everyone else know too. It could be a
Yeah.
great experience.
Definitely.
I mean, you have such a variety in the line, a lot of good complexities, very smooth, great construction. I mean, you kind of have something for everybody, which I've always enjoyed too. What's something that maybe someone new to the Camacho line, what's something that you would say, like, when within a mild, medium, full, what should they try first, or what would be a good presentation?
Well, like yourself, like you said, that Connecticut. The new Connecticut has done exceptionally well. That just was released about a year ago. And a lot of people are loving that cigar. We were talking about that earlier, that it starts off with a little bit of pepper. There's a nice spice, gets real smooth and creamy, and almost kind of a toasted taste to it. People really seem to be enjoying that. The next one up after that, I'd suggest, would probably be the Camacho Havana. Now that has a Corojo filler, 59 seed, in the filler and binder with the Criollo wrapper. And again, Christian and his father were some of the first to use Criollo wrapper before anyone else, before people knew about that wrapper. And after that, your next level up, which is what made them, was the Camacho Corojo 59 seed. That's one with the brown there. And that's all Corojo. That's what we consider in the industry a true vintage. It's out of the same farm, same year, and it's a wrapper, filler, and binder, all Corojo. Now, if you want to go to the next, and that is your real strong, powerful powerhouse, a lot of pepper, is the Diploma line. And that one you have, the Diploma, which is a 5x50, you have the 1118, the 705, and the 6x60, and the Scorpion. And what that is, entails is the Corojo leaf that they use is the Corona leaf. It's the top 6 leaves of the plant. And all that cigar is made from Corona leaf. Now that cigar is aged longer than, per se, than the regular Corojo, because the leaves are so thick and oily that they have to give a lot of extra aging time in order for it to smoke, and be consistent in its blend. So that, you can have a real nice time with. I mean, it's a real powerhouse.
I love that.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, me personally, my favorite is the 10th anniversary. I really love the 10th anniversary. That's a blend that Christian and I talked about. He spent over 3 years developing that blend.
Wow.
It has, in my understanding, has four different tobaccos, I think from 3 different countries blended in it. Just a fantastic cigar. Now, it's medium bodied, but very, very complex. It has pepper, it has a spice, smooth, creamy, with little sweetness. It's just an incredible, incredible cigar.
I think we want one right now.
Yeah.
It's a great description.
Thanks.
Wow. Yeah. Well, thank you. What? Any last words, maybe to leave my viewers for anything to look in the future, or maybe
Yeah.
as a company as a whole for?
Well, Christian's working on a couple new things. Right now, I can't say too much about that. I do know that they're working on some new things for the Room 101.
Oh, cool.
You know, and that's got the new hybrid wrapper that he and his dad developed again. So that's getting a lot of momentum. People are really enjoying that cigar. And the crazy thing about that cigar, if you ever watch the wrapper when you're smoking it, I mean, the burn edge is like razor thin. And it has a nice white ash from that wrapper. It's fantastic, fantastic tobacco. And from that, one of the things that Christian and I have been working on is for a buddy of mine, Jay, who's coming out with a new cigar called AKA.
Tell me about
Yeah.
that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's going to be very unique, very different. It's very small batch. We're talked to Christian about this, and only going to probably make about 125,000 cigars to start, because that's all the tobacco he has. So you can go out there and look for that, but that's going to be very unique, very boutique.
Very cool. When do you think we can start looking for that, or start hearing more about it? Maybe.
Hopefully, we're looking. Hopefully, he's going to launch that about, I'd say, end of July, maybe beginning of August.
Perfect. So for maybe for the show and everything.
Well, it won't
Or,
be in the
well,
show. Yeah, it's too small batch to be put in the show. Jay and I discussed this, that if you open 100 retailers, you'd only have enough cigars to put in, or 100 retailers, you'd only have 52 boxes a year per retailer. You know, right now he's only going to do 3 sizes. He's doing a Corona, which is I believe 6x44. His Robusto is going to be a 5.5x50, and his Toro is a 6.5x54.
Awesome.
Yeah. But like I said, we'll definitely be in touch with you. And
Yeah, let me know. I'd be happy to
Tim.
share that, and
Yeah.
I'm curious to find out more for myself too.
Yeah, we'll want to have you guys up for the launch and everything, so you can see this and smoke it
Awesome.
and use it for all the festivities.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
you're
so much,
welcome.
Tom. I really appreciate
My
it.
pleasure. Thank you.
All right. I'll be speaking with you soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.